Hello, Golden State Warriors fan. We're back with an exclusive video bringing you the latest updates. First of all, subscribe to the channel and like the video. It's crucial for you to stay informed with the news daily. Without further ado, let's get to the news. Kaisado's arrival in San Francisco has sent waves of excitement through the basketball community, and insiders are already buzzing about what this could mean for the Warriors roster. Sources close to the team have hinted that the 7'3" Filipino giant is set to sign, and the city is alive with speculation about how he will fit into an already formidable lineup. Social media erupted as photos of SOTTO stepping off his flight hit timelines, fans commenting on everything from his height to the potential impact on the team's rotation. Analysts are quietly discussing how SOTTO's presence could redefine the Warriors' approach to big men, considering the team has historically thrived with smaller, versatile lineups. Rumors are circulating that the front office sees SOTTO as not just a developmental project, but as a potential cornerstone for the future, which is a statement in itself considering the depth of talent already present. The excitement isn't just limited to San Francisco either. Fans across Asia are tracking every update, making this more than just a domestic story. It's becoming a global talking point, a potential cultural milestone for the league. Everyone seems to be asking the same question. How quickly can SOTTO adapt to the pace, space, and precision of NBA play, and how will he handle the pressure of stepping into a spotlight that many young players only dream of? Whispers around the team suggest that internal staff are already envisioning lineups that feature SOTTO alongside established stars, imagining rotations that could leverage his height and mobility in ways that catch opponents off guard. There's talk that coaches are intrigued by his basketball IQ and the way he reads the floor, pointing to practices in other leagues where he's demonstrated an uncanny ability to anticipate plays and create mismatches. Fans are dissecting every clip available online, debating whether his shooting mechanics and footwork will hold up against NBA defenders, and social media forums are alive with speculative discussions about which positions he could cover and how quickly he might earn minutes. Industry insiders are suggesting that the Warriors' management might have negotiated specific clauses in his contract to allow flexibility, signaling a long-term vision that extends beyond a single season. The buzz is not merely about his on-court potential. It's also about the marketing wave his presence could generate. Imagine billboards across San Francisco highlighting a player whose journey from the Philippines to the NBA is both inspirational and commercially lucrative. Rumors suggest sponsorship deals may be in the works even before he steps onto the court officially, reflecting the multifaceted impact a player like SOTTO could have on the franchise. Conversations in sports bars, online forums, and even casual coffee shop discussions in the Bay Area all reflect the anticipation of witnessing a new chapter unfold in Warriors history. The energy surrounding Kaisado's arrival is amplified by comparisons to other international players who have made immediate impacts in the league, drawing parallels and fueling expectations that some insiders admit are lofty but not entirely unrealistic. Commentators are quietly noting that the Warriors' system, with its emphasis on spacing, motion, and high basketball IQ, might actually accelerate SOTTO's adaptation period compared to more traditional, isolation-heavy offenses. Speculation is rife regarding who he will pair with during key moments of games, with fans imagining alley-oops to Steph Curry, rim protection alongside Draymond Green, and combinations that might take opponents by surprise. There's an undercurrent of discussion about how the coaching staff plans to integrate him gradually, allowing him to acclimate to the speed of NBA competition while building confidence through minutes in less critical stretches. Analysts are also whispering about the potential for SOTTO to influence defensive schemes, creating new dynamics with his shot-blocking ability and rim presence, possibly allowing the Warriors to experiment with different lineups than they have in recent seasons. On social media, the debates are non-stop. Some fans are wildly optimistic, projecting breakout rookie seasons, while others caution that adaptation will be crucial. The rumor mill continues to churn, emphasizing that this is not just a signing but a story in progress, a narrative of potential, anticipation, and global intrigue converging on San Francisco. Every sighting, Every practice snippet fuels more chatter, turning a single player's arrival into a multi-layered conversation about basketball strategy, cultural impact, and long-term vision. There are whispers that SOTTO's presence could also shift the Warriors' draft and trade strategies, with front office discussions speculated to be heavily influenced by the potential of integrating such a towering, versatile figure into the rotation. Basketball insiders suggest that SOTTO's signing might signal the franchise's desire to explore more aggressive defensive strategies, using his length to alter shots and control the paint in ways that haven't been fully utilized recently. Speculation even extends to the possibility of the Warriors tweaking their offensive schemes to create more post-up opportunities, pick-and-roll combinations, and spacing that maximizes his size and skill set. Fans are dissecting every angle, from physical conditioning and endurance to potential matchups against the league's top centers, questioning how he will fare in back-to-back games and how his adaptation will influence the team's playoff readiness. Meanwhile, media chatter hints at excitement among veteran players, who reportedly view SOTTO as an intriguing talent that could add new dimensions to their collective game without disrupting established chemistry. The narrative is building not only around his on-court contributions, but also around his journey from the Philippines to NBA prominence, a storyline that combines human interest with professional intrigue. Analysts suggest that even limited minutes early in the season could provide significant learning experiences, allowing SOTTO to adjust while giving coaches insights into his potential. The combination of hype, practical basketball considerations, and strategic foresight makes SOTTO's arrival a multi-layered story that captivates both hardcore fans and casual observers alike. Some insiders are hinting that SOTTO's integration could redefine perceptions of international talent in the NBA, particularly players hailing from countries less represented in the league. Conversations in the basketball community suggest that his signing might inspire a new generation of athletes, potentially opening scouting pipelines and altering how teams view developmental trajectories for taller, skilled international players. Rumors suggest that management sees SOTTO not just as a player, but as a brand extension, someone who could bridge fan bases across continents while embodying the competitive spirit of the Warriors culture. Social media is ablaze with fan-created montages imagining highlight reels, clutch blocks, and dynamic alley-oops, feeding the growing anticipation. Analysts quietly speculate about his work ethic and how it aligns with the Warriors' culture of excellence, citing reports from previous coaches praising his dedication, resilience, and ability to absorb instruction quickly. Conversations around sports networks hint at strategic patience, suggesting that SOTTO's role may evolve gradually as he learns the nuances of NBA schemes, both offensively and defensively. The narrative emphasizes growth, potential, and excitement, framing the arrival of a young, international player not just as a roster addition, but as a story that could ripple across basketball communities globally. Every rumor, every insider comment, and every social media post contributes to an atmosphere of expectancy, blending hope, strategy, and the thrill of witnessing a potential star in the making. The buzz around Kaisado also extends to speculation about his personal life, media presence, and adaptability to life in San Francisco, a city known for its fast-paced environment and intense media scrutiny. Sources whisper that the Warriors organization is preparing a comprehensive support system to help him navigate not just the on-court challenges, but also off-court responsibilities, from press engagements to community outreach initiatives. Fans speculate on everything from housing choices to dietary adjustments, imagining how a young athlete acclimates to a new culture, time zone, and media landscape while maintaining peak physical and mental performance. Analysts quietly discuss the potential psychological factors, noting that international players often face pressures beyond just basketball, including fan expectations, social media scrutiny, and the responsibility of representing an entire nation at the highest level. Rumors hint that SOTTO has been briefed on managing these pressures, and that veteran mentorship within the team will be key to his development. Meanwhile, online communities create narratives about his adjustment period, ranging from humorous anecdotes to serious strategic discussions, all contributing to a growing tapestry of anticipation. The combination of sports performance, personal adaptation, and global attention makes his arrival a multi-dimensional story, fueling speculation, excitement, and a near-constant buzz surrounding the Warriors' next chapter. Before we continue, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any exclusive Dubs updates. Let's keep going. Finally, insiders suggest that SOTTO's signing could have ripple effects beyond the Warriors organization, potentially influencing trades, free agency decisions, and even league-wide scouting strategies. Rumors indicate that other franchises are already observing closely, curious how SOTTO's integration will affect matchups, rotations, and competitive balance in the Western Conference. Analysts point out that if he adapts quickly, he could become a blueprint for how teams approach international talent, redefining expectations for size, skill, and versatility. Fan forums are exploding with hypothetical scenarios, imagining how SOTTO could impact playoff series, defensive matchups, and the Warriors' championship aspirations. Conversations about style of play, positional versatility, and long-term potential dominate discussions, blending statistical speculation with cultural enthusiasm. The story is no longer just about a single player signing a contract. It's about the interconnectedness of team strategy, player development, and global basketball narratives. Every glimpse of SOTTO in training gear, every snippet from practices, and every rumor from team insiders contributes to an ever-growing sense of excitement and anticipation. In a league where every signing is scrutinized, SOTTO's arrival feels like a catalyst, promising intrigue, development, and the possibility of witnessing a transformative chapter in Warriors history, sparking conversations that extend far beyond the city of San Francisco and across international basketball communities. As Kaisado settles into San Francisco, insiders suggest that the Warriors' coaching staff is already envisioning creative ways to maximize his unique skill set, blending his towering presence with the team's signature fast-paced, perimeter-oriented offense. Rumors indicate that SOTTO has been participating in intensive sessions focused not just on physical conditioning, but also on understanding the intricacies of spacing, timing, and off-ball movement that define Golden State's strategy. Fans online are speculating about potential combinations with the Warriors' sharpshooters, imagining plays where SOTTO sets screens and rolls to the rim, providing opportunities for alley-oops or open perimeter shots. Analysts are quietly suggesting that his adaptability could be the key to unlocking unconventional lineups, allowing Golden State to experiment with defensive schemes that shift responsibilities dynamically depending on matchups. Social media is abuzz with posts dissecting each training clip, debating everything from SOTTO's footwork to his hand positioning for rebounds, while memes celebrating his height and potential impacts circulate rapidly. There's a growing sense that SOTTO's presence could transform the team's identity, merging traditional big man roles with modern NBA versatility. Speculation extends to how he might handle high-pressure moments in games, with fans envisioning him blocking shots, grabbing crucial rebounds, and becoming a focal point during pivotal playoff stretches, creating narratives that feed both excitement and anticipation across multiple continents. Industry whispers suggest that Kaisado's presence could trigger subtle shifts in the Warriors' roster decisions, with management contemplating how his integration may allow for more flexibility in rotations, bench utilization, and even trade strategies. Analysts quietly debate whether SOTTO's size and mobility could prompt adjustments in defensive alignments, particularly in pick-and-roll situations, where his shot-blocking ability may force opponents to alter their offensive approach. Fans are already theorizing how minutes might be distributed among forwards and centers, imagining scenarios where SOTTO rotates in to anchor the paint while allowing perimeter players to maintain the team's tempo. Rumors also hint at conversations among veteran players about mentoring SOTTO, helping him acclimate to the NBA's pace, physicality, and strategic nuances, which could accelerate his development while maintaining team chemistry. Social media chatter ranges from detailed statistical projections to playful speculation about highlight reel moments, reflecting the mix of analytical and fan-driven excitement surrounding his arrival. There's a sense that SOTTO is not only a player to watch, but a narrative to follow. A story blending professional growth, cultural significance, and team evolution. Each practice session, every informal scrimmage, and every insight from insiders contributes to the growing aura of anticipation, positioning Kaisado as a transformative figure in the Warriors' immediate and long-term strategy. Stay updated exclusively with the latest Dub Nation news. Subscribe to our channel and hit the like button to keep getting daily updates on the Warriors. Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments. Your input is essential for the Dubs community. Stay tuned for the next video.